Last time we talked about the zig and the zag. I'm going to update you on my status. The zigzag, if you remember, was you have to trust the process, because sometimes you're going to zig before you zag. You're going to see things you don't want to see before you get to where you want to be. And you got to trust the process, otherwise you'll give up too quickly, right? I didn't realize I was going to rhyme. But just to update you, 60-something, day 60-something on a meal plan. That's my stomach. It's great. It's like the fat's been sliding off, not actually what happens. Other things to note in the process for me. One, fat holds toxins. When you're detoxing your body, a whole lot of other things can happen in that process. Two, life continues. We had an emergency. There's heightened sensitivity in the state of the world. You know, personally, we have stuff we're going through too. Just because you set goals, you're trying to do something in your life, doesn't mean that the rest of the world's going to shut down. State of the world cannot dictate state of you, right? So you have to know how to control what's within your control and let go of what's not within your control. Number three, sustainability. In order for things to be sustainable, you have to develop this skill I'm about to talk about, and that is what I'm calling frustration tolerance, okay? When I approach things new, I have a gift of being able to just take them on. But one of the reasons I have that gift, I think, is because I purposely box the idea of all the things that I don't know, just for the sake of getting started. Otherwise, I would never get started. Problem is, once you start realizing all the things you don't know, especially when it comes to something new, whether you're trying to meal plan for the first time, whether you're actually focusing on your sleep for the first time, whether you're engaging in your relationship with a new lens, a new perspective, whether you are going out dating for the first time in a long time, whether you are having an idea for a new business you want to get started, whether you could name it, right? We have to develop the skill of frustration tolerance. So low frustration tolerance, you enter into it when you hit problems, you're just going to be like, screw it. And you get frustrated with yourself because you have higher expectations for yourself. High frustration tolerance is where you say, okay, I can expect that with $1 million idea comes 1 million problems. And so I can expect that there are problems that are going to come my way, and I don't have to be frustrated with every single thing that goes wrong or every single thing that I don't do right, because that's expected when I'm doing something new. So increase your frustration tolerance, maybe lower your expectations. Keep your standards, but lower your expectations of what you can see in results. Increase your standards in what you can expect out of yourself. I think you guys are going to find that that's going to help you overcome and move through that process as you zig and zag.